We've got French code or French translation added to the code on Transifex. Thanks to Jamie resolving the last issue with non-Unicode standard apostrophes, which turned out to be a major issue in including getting the code from Transifex included in the RTM code. Turned out to be quite an issue.
Wasn't it only the French that had the issue?
Mm,
I'm sure he said that.
unless-
I'm sure he said he didn't see the issues in the other languages. It was just the French.
No, there are. You've got Unicode. Unicode is the 256 ASCII characters plus a whole bunch of later added, like, tonation markers that you can put on, for example, in Chinese. If you're writing phonemic Chinese, you add intonation markers to some of the letters as you type it so that you can select the correct character. Displaying them, for example, can cause problems because some of them occupy the same space as e, u, or o, which are additional letters in the Scandinavian languages. Some of them, again, come back and crossover spacing with Greek. So it gets messy. It was supposed to have been standardized and unified right at the beginning of computing, but everybody was doing their own thing in the 70s and 80s. For example, even today, if you install Microsoft, German, Danish, any of the Scandinavian languages alongside Greek and Chinese, you'll effectively break your system where Chinese characters will show up in the middle of your Danish and Danish extra characters will show up in the middle of your German, or some of the umlaut from German doing the same thing in some of the others. It was supposed to have been fixed years ago, but no. Why not? I don't know. But yeah.
Well, yeah, it is what it is. I noticed a few things with the code that were committed. Do you want to talk about what that was?
I think that was basically what I just talked about with the French. And there were one or two other relatively minor things. We've got the heavy stuff coming in this week, but what else has come in has been French translations. They're in. Bug fix, little bug fix branch is in where the ProTX revoke command wasn't working properly on some of the testnet builds. We had a small deadlock issue that was fixed as well, where one of the databases was not finishing loading properly and would lock up, causing the wallet to lock up for a while.